Itchy Scratch Red Wings Report, presented by 5v5hockey.com.
Welcome back, guys. Patrick Kane, OT winner against the Avalanche. Inject that shit right into my veins. I am hyped right now. It's right after the game. I scared my wife and my dog. Almost woke up my daughter when the Red Wings won in overtime. What a game. I don't usually do game recaps, but I'm feeling it today. What can I say? I mean, that overtime was thrilling. I mean, we rarely see that anymore. 3-on-3 overtime. Usually with all these regroups and stuff, you don't see that much intensity. But today, back and forth. And man, what a play by Dylan Larkin. Patrick Kane, showtime, overtime goal. I love it. And the Red Wings are really in the playoff hunt right now. That's 3 in a row that they've won. Ben Sherratt in overtime against the Kraken. They're on a little bit of a roll right now. And are there still things in their game that I find a little bit infuriating? Sure, but it's 2 points, so I'm just going to shut up and take it. What can I say about Patrick Kane? This guy has come into Detroit and been even more than I thought he would be. I thought that he'd come in and be a shadow of his former self and just hopefully he's healthy and can add a veteran presence. He's a leader of this team right now. I mean, obviously Dylan Larkin is the heart and soul, but a guy like Kane, the calming influence that he has, if you watch these games, anytime he has the puck, it's something where I just feel a calm with him. And I always feel like something good is going to happen. And I will tell you right now, the last time that I got that feeling from was Pavel Datsyuk. Whenever he had the puck, I felt safe. And probably before that was Nick Lidstrom. But with Kane, I feel like whenever he's got it, I have a little bit of peace. You know, if there's a little bit of chaos going on, which that's what overtime was today. Absolute chaos. The penalty at the end of the game, couldn't capitalize on it. JT Compher had a glorious opportunity. That would have been great for him to score against his old team, but just couldn't get it up enough on the backhand with like 6 seconds left. That Annunen kid for Colorado played out of his mind, played really, really well. But that would have been like one of those like Red Wing-esque losses if they would have lost to like a brand new goalie that just they can't score on. But they won, so we don't even have to talk about that. But man, what a game. 2 points. Right now, looking at the standings, not even the standings, some scores right now. The Blues are beating the Islanders 3-0 going into the third period. We have the Rangers destroyed the Devils 5-1, even though the Devils outshot the Rangers 40-18. And the Capitals beat the Lightning. So right now, guys, we just hopped the Tampa Bay Lightning. We're in that first wildcard spot. And I really think with some like Sergachev being out for the Lightning, the Red Wings being healthy and they're rolling, they got to keep it going. I mean, if you're going to win 2 and you lose 1 and you keep doing that the rest of the way, I mean, going on a streak of 3 games, definitely keep it going. I'm excited to watch Red Wings hockey right now. It's the first time in a long time that I've been this like energized. I jumped off the couch. It's been a while since that has happened. I will just say this. We need to re-sign Patrick Kane. I know we just re-signed Michael Rasmussen. I didn't really do a video about that. Pretty good deal, 4 years. That's fine. Obviously, Yzerman sees him as like a role-type player that they can win with. Totally fine with it. $3 million is not that much. And I mean, with the cap going up, that's going to be the going rate for a type of player that Rasmussen is. But Patrick Kane, extend him, bring him back. And I think, you know, nothing will happen until the off season. But if I was Yzerman, I'd be on the horn right now with his agent going, listen, we got to bring you back. You know, 2-3 years, I don't care. He can be this team's version of like a David Perron, but better. The way he's playing right now, just with that calmness, like I talked about, is something that this team desperately needed. That veteran presence, 3 Stanley Cups. We won't talk about where he played before. But he's a Red Wing now, and I love it, and I want him to stay. I don't want him to leave in free agency. I don't want to trade him at the deadline. No, we're in a playoff hunt, guys. We're not trading anybody. I did see a few things about possibly Jonathan Berggren wanting out because he hasn't really been getting an opportunity to come up and play, and he's playing really well in the AHL. Going forward in the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing some research for you guys, looking up maybe another few players we can talk about. I know I talked about Noah Hanifin a few days ago, but there might be some other players out there that maybe the Red Wings could target at the trade deadline if they are in a position like they are right now, where they're in a playoff spot, and if there's something out there that makes sense, we know that Steve Yzerman will do it. If there's nothing that makes sense, he won't do it. But I am on the extend Patrick Kane bandwagon. Are you guys? Because I think a lot of the fans, even at the game tonight, have fallen in love with this guy. I mean, I have his jersey. I'm all in on him. So let's extend him. I don't care. Let's get it done. But man, does it feel good to be a Red Wings fan right now. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the game tonight. Do you want Patrick Kane back? who are some of the guys you want at the deadline? Because that's something we're going to talk about in a video coming up. Until that one, I'll see you guys later.